You know, they say that butterflies are always biggest before the first round at the first race of the year, and for Matt Hagan, that's no exception. He's got a big-time matchup coming up against Courtney Force in round number 1. This is a man entering his 6th year of full-time funny car racing that has ridden nearly every emotional roller coaster the NHRA has to ride. Matt Hagan could be a 3-time funny car champion, if not for John Force. Twice in the last 4 years, the now 16-time champion with that new elapsed time record already set this year, picked his pocket. It's a 320-mile-an-hour chess match that we break down in this week's Traxxas Extreme Power session.
Well, at the beginning of last year, Dickey Venerables, Matt Hagan's crew chief, didn't even have a job, but just before the Winter Nationals, he got the call from Don Schumacher. With time to think and reflect, he talks about his strategy going into last season.
Yeah. When I was off, I had time to think about how could I make myself better as a crew chief. You know, if I got the opportunity, you know, how could I be better at it? And what I came up with was being more consistent during qualifying. And the most important qualifying run is the very first run. It sets the pace for the whole weekend.
That strategy gave the team 4 wins and the #1 seed going into the countdown. But John Force made that infamous crew change, moving Jimmy Prock over to his team. And Dickey talks about how that affected the countdown.
Well, you know, we had a good car going into the countdown. We were very confident. You know, John's car really started running well. We were off our game a little bit, you know. I think we probably changed our game plan a little bit from what we had done all year based on his performance. And that was probably one thing we shouldn't have done. But let's not forget, John's car really picked up the pace during the countdown. Tough car.
And John had showed up the championship in the previous race, but in the final round of the finals, Matt Hagan was able to get the win, setting a national speed record, and possibly setting the stage for 2014 once again.
Yeah!